Hey, good morning, guys. I am back to share with you guys some information regarding the Snow and Cocoa digital collection that I picked up from AC Digitals. So, as you guys may know, AC Digitals is a digital site that sells. Um, oop, here we go. It's a digital site, and this is it right here. It sells all kind of digital um, images, a lot of American crafts because it's American Crafts Digitals. Um, but they sell American Crafts, Crepe Paper, DCWV, Heidi Swap, Pebbles, Pink Paisley, and Project Life. And I think that all of those fall under the AC Digitals brand. So I, I know that Tuesday Morning is selling the Snow and Cocoa collection, which is one of my favorite all-time collections. Um, Last year I loved it and I couldn't really find it. And so what I did was I actually picked it up from here, and they had a sale going on at the time. And these are some of the Maggie Holmes collections they have. I think I have Carousel and I have Bloom. Not sure if I have Confetti or not, but I like to pick them up when they do a sale, which I was hoping that they would have did a sale this weekend or something like that for Columbus Day. I don't know. But I'm just trying to get to the Snow and Cocoa one. As you can see, they have a bunch of different packs for Maggie Holmes. And they break them down, paper packs and, ephemera packs and stuff like that. You can purchase, you can pick it up little by little if you want, or you can pick up the entire collection as well. And so maybe I should just type Snow and Cocoa, right? There we go. So the Snow and Cocoa full collection is $15.99, but I'm pretty sure when I picked it up, I caught it for $9.99, and I think that it was more than just Snow and Cocoa collection. But $15.99 is not bad at all for you to be able to get this collection and print it however you want to print it. And I guess that's as big as I can make it. But it has the paper packs, so it has two paper packs, and it has four different embellishment packs. And the embellishment packs are all of the ephemera. And I'm hoping that I downloaded all of the ephemera into Cricut Design Space. If you have a Silhouette Cameo, you can also download these into your Cameo. If you don't have a cutting machine, you can still get these images and you just have to fussy cut them, hand cut them out. The paper packs, these right here, this one and this one, you don't have to do any fussy cutting. You just print those out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and then you use your dies or your punches to punch images or cut things out to use on your projects. These right here, you would have to fussy cut. It's just like any other ephemera page. If you got the Brother Scan and Cut, you can definitely put these in your Scan and Cut and just allow your Scan and Cut to cut around the images. So anywho, let's go over to Cricut Design Space. This is my canvas right here, and I am on the beta version 5.0.21, which just came out recently. And I swear, guys, I don't use my Cricut Maker enough. When I first got it, I was like, oh, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it for everything. And I was still buying dies, right? Oh, gosh, it's just crazy because the Cricut Maker cuts everything from wood to paper. So, like, oh my gosh. Anywho, so I digress. This is my design space. So what I'm going to do is just go over to images, and it's going to pull up all the different images from Cricut as well as my images. So what I normally do is I go right over here and I go to filter and I go to my image, no, upload it. Because you can go to my images, but it's going to pull up the free images that Cricut gave you as well as the ones that you uploaded if you know that it's an uploaded image, just go to upload it, and then that way it will filter them out a little bit more for you. So I normally bring a lot of my images over from my Silhouette Cameo because I still do have a Silhouette Cameo as well as a membership over there. It's like super dirt cheap. So I buy my stuff from over there and then I bring it over here. See, look, I got little you. That's going to come in handy for the baby when I do some albums and stuff, which I need to start actually getting a jump start on because he will be here in January, and that's like literally right around the corner, especially the way it feels outside. It feels like it's right around the corner. So these are a lot of my digital images that I've picked up from AC Digitals. I'm just going to try to find the Snow and Cocoa ones. Just have to keep scrolling. They're coming. But I love picking up digital images because you have your own ephemera. And then later on, I'll come back and share if the images actually match what's in Tuesday morning. So this is like that, I think this is Fa La La collection, which is super cute as well. It really, really is cute, and it matches actually the Snow and Cocoa really well. Look at the little deer, so cute. This is another one of my favorite collections. It's very, very pretty. Where are we? There we are. Okay, so all you would do is you would pick, as many images as you like, and all you're doing is just clicking on each image. I learned that from one of my subscribers because I was doing a tutorial before with my Cricut Maker, and I was like, click it and insert image, click it and insert image, and she was like, you do know you can just click them. Like, you ain't got to keep on inserting it. You can just click a whole bunch of them and just insert all of them at the same time, which is so cool. So I'm just going to click a bunch of them and just click insert images. And once I do that, what's going to happen is Cricut is going to put them all on my mat for me, and it's going to cluster them all up. And the beautiful thing about having digital images, what is this? Did I click on that? I don't know. This shouldn't be on here, right? So I'm just going to click delete and take that out of there. So the great thing about having digital images is that you can make them as big as you want or as small as you want. And in this case, aspect ratio is checked. It's probably not called aspect ratio here on Cricut, but I'm so used to my Silhouette Cameo, and that's what it's called on there. And essentially all it is this box right here where it keeps the ratio of the image. So if you move the width, it's going to automatically do the height so that you won't get a fuzzy image, if that makes sense. But in any event, you can make these as large as you want or as small as you want, as long as you have the printer to be able to print it out. You can make it as big as you want. So you can make this hot cocoa and fuzzy socks as big as what is it, guys? Like 8 by something. I can't remember what the there's a. So we would print normally on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, but because of Cricut's print and cut, the area may not be as large as an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I know there's videos out there where you can trick your printer or your machine into printing something larger and use as much paper as you possibly can. I really haven't looked into that and tried to figure all of that out. But how cute would this be to print this out on a laser printer and use that as a transfer on a piece of wood or something like that? I think I'm going to try that out. But anywho, I digress. Come back. So this is one of the images, and like I said, you can make it as big or as small as you want. And see, even when you make it larger, it does not lose the aspect part of the image, right? So it's a great thing to have because you can make them any size you want to use them on any project. Like this one right here is 4 by 2.4. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know that everyone does not either have a Tuesday morning near them or doesn't have doesn't want to pay for those ephemera packs. They're $2 each. You get 12 pieces in each pack. After you get the ephemera pack plus the frames, I think that's $10. No, one, two, three, four, five, six. I believe there's 6 different packs with the snowflakes. Now the snowflakes you do get about 20 or something like that. But still, if you got a snowflake punch, you can just punch them out. Or if you got a machine, you can just cut it out of the pretty digital paper if you want to. So anywho, so you're talking about $12. This digital collection costs. Excuse me. This digital collection costs $15.99. So for $15.99, you have all your images, which is all your ephemera packs, and you have all of your paper. Cannot beat that deal. That is honestly better than going to Tuesday Morning and picking up the stuff. It's just that you would have to have ink in order to print it out. But anywho, so here we go. So this, you can make them, like I said, as small as you want or as big as you want. Put that on a card. That'll be super cute. But anyway, that is the images. So you just, make them all on, size them all on your canvas. And then when you're ready, like I said, you could either send these to your, leave him that big. You can either send, look how cute. Look how cute he is. You can put that right on a card and be done, right? Do a little shaker thing around him. Oh, so cute. So yeah, so you just make all of your images the sizes that you want them to be. And then if you're on a Cricut Maker, you would just go over and click make it right here. And it's going to put all of your images onto your Cricut mats where you can see that they're going to print, right? And right over here, there's a mirrored thing if you wanted to mirror it. Say, for instance, if I was going to make this into a, like a something to hang in my house or whatever, you would have to mirror that so that it would come out backwards. But we're not here for that. We're just here to print our images. So these images are really, really large because I did not shrink them down. But you can see, compared to an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, this is how large they are. So that's pretty big. You may not want to make yours as big. You can always hit cancel right here. Go back to your mat, and you can make them a bit smaller. Like this one right here is like 4 by, what is that? 4 by 5.5. So you can make it smaller, and the smaller you make your images, of course, the more you can fit on a particular page. So I think there was 4 pages at first, and now there's 3 because I made them smaller. But you can even go smaller than that so that you can fit them all on one page. But anywho, that is the images and how you kind of manipulate them. Super duper easy. It almost works the same exact way on Silhouette. However, I like bringing them over in Cricut. It seems way easier than when you bring them over in your Cameo. But, it is what it is. I don't really use my Cameo anymore for the cutting part. I just still have it, really. But, yeah, these are the images. So it's going to depend on what kind of printer you have. I have the HPMV. I'm trying to see it, guys. HPMV 4520 is what I have, and it has the Insta Ink. They have newer versions out now where, there's just updated versions. But I love mine. I never have to go out and buy ink, which I love. They automatically send it to me when my printer is getting low. So it's a great printer to have, and it prints out really good. So I'll be back to share what these images look like and kind of compare them with the images at Tuesday Morning. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, hey guys, I am back. So now I'm going to share with you guys the comparison of the images that are in the Snow and Cocoa ephemera packs from Tuesday Morning to the printables that you can get from acdigitals. As you guys remember, I was sharing with you that Tuesday Morning has these ephemera packs, and they're $1.99 each. They're calling them gift tags, and there's 12 of them in each package, except for the snowflakes. I don't know if these are the only packages they have, or if they have more than just these 3 with the tags. But then they also have the snowflake pack, which looks like this. So last year, you know, like I was saying before, I picked up the oh, and they also have this one right here. So last year I picked up the digital kit, the entire kit from acdigitals, and I want to say I caught it on sale, probably for $10 or something like that. They do run sales and stuff, so you may want to check that out, and sign up for like their email list or something like that, so that you can know when the sales are. But anyway, this video I wanted to share the differences in the images or the colors. So these are, you know, very vibrant, and it's all going to depend on your printer. I will link my printer information down below, because can't remember right now what I have, but I will link it down below. I love it because it does have Insta Ink. It's an HP printer, but I want to make sure I give you guys the right model number. But mine's is older. They have new models out now, which are probably better than the one that I have, but I love mine. And like I said, it has Insta Ink. I probably pay like $5 for ink, maybe every couple months or so. You do have to leave your printer plugged up so that you're able to, the printer is able to talk through the internet and say what it needs, like if it needs black ink or if it needs colored ink or whatever. So anywho, let's get back to this. So these are the little ephemera packs from Tuesday Morning, and this is a bunch of the ephemera that I printed last year. So I have some in envelopes, some in plastic, and then just some loose. I think that the colors are great. Some of these I cut by hand, and some of them I cut using my Cricut maker. You can download these into your Cricut maker. You can download them into your Silhouette Cameo or any other electronic, like your Brother Scan and Cut or whatever. You just need to print it off first. The machine just has to have the print and cut feature. So these are a bunch of the ephemeras that I printed. And what I love about the digital kit is that you can make these as big as you want. You're not going to get big size ephemera pieces like this in your Tuesday Morning package. Now, granted, if the package was $1.99 for all of them, that would be a great deal. You know, but I just think that it's kind of pricey when you're talking about 12 pieces. And say, for instance, like if I wanted to make this a tag, I can always stamp on the back of this to and from. I can put a small little 1/8 inch hole up top, put a ribbon on there, and then I have a tag. You can make this as big as you want, as small as you want, multiples so that you can stack them, all kind of stuff with the digital kit. So, you know, the question is, are the colors a good match? So let's start first with the accessories, right? So these are the pom-poms, and as you can see, the pom-poms will match the collection. I mean the digital collection. If I was to use that on a layout or something like that, you see the blue, and that, I mean, it's not as bright. I'll bring it up close. It's not as bright, but it will do the trick, right? Here's the red color that's in there. It's almost spot on to the red color. And like I said, it just depends on the paper you use, and it depends on your printer that you have. Okay, so that works. Here is the little bottle brush trees in pink, and of course, you know, those will work with the collection as well. Okay. Here are the snowflakes. Now, I will say the Tuesday Morning ephemera does have like gold foiling in it, like as you can see right here. But if you got a gold foiling tool, or if you have some gold foil where you can just put a little bit of glue on your ephemera piece and rub the gold foil on there, then you're golden. You can put gold foil on anything. Natalie, and I will link her information down below, she just did a video on how you can do gold foiling on your ephemera pieces that don't have gold foil. So that is a great video to use if you wanted to gold foil any of this stuff that you print off from acdigitals. So these are the snowflakes that are in the pack at Tuesday morning. And this one is probably the one that I will keep. So I will go ahead and open this so that you can see. Let's see what the colors look like. Okay. So these are the little snowflakes. And, you know, of course the gold glitter is going to work, right? And so let's find something. So see this pink is a little off from this pink, but I don't think that matters because you can always use like the other color snowflakes. This one would definitely match. You know, that looks pretty together. So, I mean, it's up to you. It's personal preference, but I mean, for the price that I paid for this kit, and if you can find this kit, you know, catch it on sale, then I think that it's a great deal to buy it from acdigitals. Here is the kind of mint green, just to show you the difference in the color. But again, you know, you can use it up against the pink, or, I mean, that doesn't look bad either. So that is that. Those are the little snowflakes. And let's see. I don't want to open up the tags because, like I said, I think that I'm going to be taking those back because that's like $8 for ephemera that we would normally pay $4. And I needed to mention, Donna is the other lady that does the Tuesday morning videos, and I love to watch her, as well as Paper Art. Oh gosh, I'll link both of their channels down below, but both of them also do wonderful Tuesday morning haul and showing us what is in store, and I just love their channels. So those are like the 4 or 5 different channels that I watch to see what is new in store. So anywho, let's get back to this ephemera. So here is one of the snowmen. Now I noticed on this snowman, because I have this one printed out, and where is it? Okay, so here it is printed bigger, right? So the scarf on mine is a really light mint kind of color, but the hat is very similar. So I don't know if they changed up the design or if there is another snowman in my digital kit that has this mustard colored scarf, but this is what my snowman looks like, and this is what the one from Tuesday morning looks like. So not bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't think that you need this if you have the digital kit. Maybe I should say it that way. So that is about it. I just wanted to share with you guys that, and, you know, give you a little bit of an option if you cannot find the Snow and Cocoa stuff from Tuesday morning. You know, and I know that some people don't print digitals, but like, I love digitals. You can do, look how big that is. You can print and make them as big as you want. Look at the big old mittens. And I can, you know, go as big as I want to with those. Here's a bunch of the little cards. So look at that. How cute is that? Here's more cards, and you can embellish these up with glitter or what have you. That's a blank one. Look at that. It's so pretty. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so I mean, This is really cool. And then you use your digital cutting machine. Look at that. How cute is that? You use your digital cutting machine to cut everything out, and you got your own ephemera to use on projects or whatever. So if you guys are still here with me, I wanted to do a little giveaway, and I'm going to give away some of these ephemera pieces. So I'm going to use what I have in this box and divide it against 3 different people. Let's see, what do you have to do? You know, you guys know that my giveaways are always super simple. Let me know what your favorite Christmas Christmas line or Christmas kit is. You know, the name of it down below. You can just leave that down below. That way I know that you're interested in winning. I'm going to pull 3 winners next weekend, and I'll ship these out to you guys. I can probably put them in like a little mailing envelope or something like that. It'll probably be super simple, but I'll just divide these up by 3 winners. You have to be a subscriber. You have to be over the age of 18. Please don't subscribe just to unsubscribe, because that's no fun. Follow me on Instagram as well if you're not following me there. If you have Instagram, I am Glowy Cakes over there. What else? What else? So this will end next weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Saturday. I think it might be on Saturday, and then I'll pull my winners on Sunday. And I think that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, oh, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All the rules will be down in the description box down below. But as always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.